Hello, sir, and good afternoon.
Hello and good afternoon too.
What is your name, sir?
Oh, my name is Muhammad Fauzan bin Muhammad Noor, and then you can call me Fauzan.
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Perlis, northern of Malaysia.
Oh, place. That the nice place.
Yeah, yeah.
Which the best place in the place?
Oh, the best place in place is a dark cave. You can come, and but Perlis is more toward to greenery of paddy field, and then you can see the view.
Sure, I will come if I have a time.
Yeah, I hope you can come in a free time or weekend or holiday, sir.
Yes. Uh, are you in good health today?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I am well today.
Very nice, sir. I hope you are in a good condition at all day. Okay, so we continue in question, and I hope you can answer it honestly.
Inshallah, sir.
Uh, for the question one, what do you think of the online distance learning?
Oh, about online distance learning. For me, online distance learning is sometimes good and sometimes not bad. If we look from a positive angle, online learning is a very easy to understand and give many benefits to a student and everyone. But student nowadays, we know they have a phone, laptop that make it very easy for students to study.
Yeah.
But some of students do have a laptop. I think they have to think how to buy the laptop. But it's not a problem for students because it is important that thing nowadays the facility provided by the government are very beneficial. The data facility are provide by providing a data and system to the student. This can make it easier for students to learn easily. For example, the government give a laptop and telephone to the lower of P40 group. This also can help the student to buy. There is also assistance for IPT students through Ibilia, which can be utilized by IPT with a payment of RM100 per person. In addition, the government gives BPR for bachelor, which provide by RM350. This is also can help some of students to survive in the university. This make it easier for the IPT group to spend during the pandemic. I think this step is a very good from the government to help the student in IPT. But if we look from a negative angle, online learning have a effect to the student about the knowledge and the lack of the identity to mingle with another people about student. But the student will be less exposed to school activity and negative for the children. They do not do the outdoor activity in group. It is limited into the school. This culture will affect the bond of the children who are going through the process of growing up. It will be affect to the mental for the young. They will be less exposed to the social activity. Engagement between students cannot be done well. For example, sport carnival, such as a marathon, sport carnival between the faculty, and many other events that cannot be run in the university because before the pandemic, we can do everything the activity, but in this situation, it's limited to do. This will cause the student to not to be able to the atmosphere in the university before the pandemic. And the more in over, the internet is a key requirement for the student to participate in the online learning. The problem of slow internet network influenced by the factor such as rain in a rural area and also having the ability to purchase the internet data is a common problem complained by the student who are able to participate in online learning. And I hope the university can think the solution or give the benefit about the student to come to university because they have the problem about the internet. As we know, Malaysia has been doing the digital learning online for 2 years caused by the coronavirus COVID-19. In my opinion, online digital learning has the advantage and disadvantage. Nevertheless, this online learning is very appropriate in the today's world because we have COVID-19, but IT is better than everything. So, that's it.
That's pretty good answer for the first question. Now we move to the question two. How are you doing so far?
Oh, Alhamdulillah. My situation, my situation now studying at home is very good, but I can do a part-time work and I can help my family if needed. I can do a part-time work in a cafe in the weekend, and I can do the beneficial activity with my friend. For example, uh, I work in the cafe and then I serve as the secretariat for the fishing competition every Monday night. This can give me a meaningful experience in my life as well as I can help with the people. I can found the I can find a lot of people from the different background, and then I is able to focus my book of my social networking by doing this work. So this activity I can improve my confidence about myself. This can fluctuate in this my self confidence when I talking to the people. However, the most wonderful gift that will take care of my family. I could understand this family every time in my at home. That's it.
Thanks for the answer given. Now we move to question three. Uh, what do you like about online digital learning?
Oh, I like many about the online learning, but I will share some the thing that I love about online digital learning that we have a lot of the time with my family. I have a lot of time with my family. It's because we as online students we feel lucky to able to eat with the family instead of being at the university. In this way, the relationship between family can be stronger and it will become a good memory when I'm breaking a fast in the month of the Ramadan. It's a beautiful memory for me in the pandemic because I have online learning. The second is to be able to plan early in the morning to get ready for my class. This is the to study at home, uh, home and only need to attend online class. Only need to wear clothes according to the rule as on the campus. I have many choice to take my clothes not the rule as on the campus. Our founder was sheriff all the time, except at the time we had the presentation that we open the camera and then we dress neatly. And in addition, our diet is also maintained because online learning at home, parents will make sure the children eat all the time. Third, online learning, student can avoid gathering large number when buying the food. This is because the student can enjoy the food at home easily. Not like that at the university because the student buy the food in the cafe is many because we know the student come from the different background. It will able to avoid the spread of the COVID outbreak because the student will come to university. In addition, the management can save on the financial expenses if there is a new cluster at the university. Lastly, what I love about the alumni, I can help my family. Yeah. This can suit my family member with my help. For example, some students may help their family member who are in business. This can easy to work of their parent by the managing the business. In addition, we can take care of our family member in a case of illness. We can give help faster than we were in university. That's all, sir. For the question three.
That's very nice opinion you share for you like when online distance learning. Now we move to question 4. What you what don't you like about online distance learning?
Oh, I think I do like about the online distance learning is some, but I share the thing I do like is that the student also achieve and then to show the good manner as a student because uh, the student can do a imitation in exam and can have a discussion together with their friends, and it is not good attitude for the student. They do this in by a group or pair by exchanging answer between them in the examination, and they may also take additional reference source from the internet to answer the exam question, and it is not suitable because the student cannot show the good attitude about the good thinking how to answer the examination. In example, like a student cannot fail the study situation at the university. It seems very common, but the experience is very hard to come by there because this our pandemic. It's hard to student to come to the university. Students find it difficult to get more in-depth education while studying because students may do other things during lecture. I think that a lot of students do this, but at the end on their lecture spoke by the student, but the student were gone. But it's not a good attitude. You just leave the lecture to teach you, but you don't look the lecture teaching. And the last thing I think um, online learning is either educating students to be more disciplined and have a some or have a sense of the identity. Because online learning is not used properly, it's likely the student must have a discipline to learn. It will get excellent result. But if the student don't show a good attitude in the soft skill, it can affect in the working method later. If they stop study and they graduate and they will get a job and there is a problem later, I think. Next,
Thanks for the answer given. Now we move to the last question. Uh, what the problem you face when it come to online distance learning?
oh, I got two problem when it comes to online distance learning. The first problem is the convenience of the internet. This is, I think, a lot of the students will face this problem. The internet provided by the government is not enough to enter the classroom. It is used is limited to use. This should be addressed by the government so that the student can given appropriate facility. And the second, the problem was about the learning with a new group member to create assignment because some students did not answer when I asked in the group WhatsApp. And this will result in the student not having a sense of the responsibility. This also a problem is often done by many students avoid this work. Maybe they only focus on the subject faculty but not subject university. I think the last, oh, one more. I think there may be some student who have a family problem. They will uh, this problem will pressure the student to focus on the study. I hope the university can give some flexibility to this group to return to the university to focus on the study. That's all, sir. Any question?
No question. Thanks for sharing. I hope you, I hope, sir, you good in condition alongside my loved ones. I hope we can meet again in other time in future. Thank you, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you for your invitation, me for the discussion. I hope we can meet together again. All right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.